In 2020, as China reined in the coronavirus, the third CIIE was held and concluded with over $72 billion worth of deals. This was an increase of over 2% from 2019 prior to the pandemic. More than 400 new products, technologies, and services made their debut in China and on the world stage in last year's expo. Nearly 80% of the world's top 500 companies that participated in the 2018 and 2019 expos were present in 2020. This year, the CIIE is larger, with 58 countries and 3 international organizations setting up special exhibitions and nearly 3,000 companies from 127 countries and regions participating. Trade volume is expected to reach a record high this year. Earlier, our reporters Dongxue and Wu Lei took a helicopter ride over Shanghai. They told us how final preparations are going while checking out the city's skyline.
Coming to you up from the air in Shanghai, I'm Dongxue.
Hi, this is Wu Lei. We are now flying over Shanghai, about 300 meters above the ground. And I've been living here since 2018, but this is my very first time to give you a bird view about this beautiful city, and it's a very unique experience.
We will take you to take a closer look at the tallest skyscrapers in China, the Huangpu River, and of course, the iconic Bound.
We are coming here for the CIIE. This is the fourth time for Shanghai to host this big event, and over 3,000 exhibitors are ready. They have been ready, and tonight there will be a grand opening from November the 5th to the 10th. They will be showcasing the latest technologies and products to the whole Chinese market and around the world. We will be covering these exhibitions every day and bring you the latest.
What you can see is one of the skyscrapers here in Shanghai. And this is the Baiyulan Plaza, right?
Yes, that shape is quite beautiful, and Baiyulan
like
is a city flower of the Shanghai. There are 3 special studios there, specially set up for this year's China International Import Expo, and our anchors, reporters, and also guests from these exhibitors will be taking here to have more discussions about this year's CIIE.
Shanghai has also strengthened the COVID restrictions, given this huge event is going on in the city. But usually there will be crowds packed with the visitors, especially at night.
Of course, and Bound is a mixture of Eastern and Western cultures and buildings. Many of the buildings have over 100 years history. And for example, that one is a bell tower, and the bell rings every 15 minutes. And next to the bell tower is a Peace Hotel.
When the evening comes, all these iconic landmarks of the city, such as the Oriental Pearl Tower, Shanghai World Financial Center, and all these buildings, historic buildings along the Bound, will illuminate and telling a different story of economic development, as well as the rapid changes of Shanghai's landscape.
Now for insight into the CIIE's impact on businesses, Ms. Jiang, Deputy CEO of Deloitte China, joins me in the studio. Ms. Jiang, fantastic to have you in our studio here on the Bund. I believe you can see the building of your offices right there through our studio. Welcome to our coverage on the Import Expo. Deloitte has been really committed to participating in the Import Expo here in Shanghai. Can we talk about benefit? How did Deloitte benefit from its participation? Or in Deloitte language, did it make an impact that mattered?
Thank you so much for inviting me. I think clearly we are the fourth time joining the CIIE, starting from the very beginning. We believe that we can see a great impact that we can make, also we can receive, and the value we believe that the Expo actually can bring us as a brand in this market. I think CIIE is a very special platform for us, particularly for people in the service industry. In most cases, those expos are mostly for product and services companies. But when CIIE was set up, it's really set up for services and products, and also lots of forums around exchanging ideas. So as a service brand, we are able to participate in one of very specialized sort of a designated area in the services and trade exhibit hall, which is very unique for service companies. And then in that type of exhibit, and people also always ask us, how do you actually showcase your value, right? Because you don't sell product services, how do you actually exhibit? And we actually will use our digitalized solutions to showcase our end-to-end solution using our interactive, whether it's experiences and also some of the smart showcases of manufacturing companies or what have you, to try to show people how we actually help companies to digitize their operations. So it's a very unique way of showcase our brand and our solutions. And the third very important point is our clients are here. Right? Many of our clients that we serve day to day, when they come into this market, actually also have a very prominent position in the CIIE, and we believe going together with them continue to show.
In previous expos, were you able to establish new client connections on
Definitely,
this platform?
Definitely, yeah. Because many of the clients are existing clients. But with the expo that they are joining, they're actually expanding their business in China. And obviously, we play a role when they're expanding their operations in China. So to us, it's also a very much expanding area of our expertise.
Lots of opportunities.
Yes, very
there.
exciting.
I do want to move beyond Deloitte with you and talk about why the platform the expo provides has been sort of a magnet for some of the world's biggest companies. We're talking about 80% of Fortune 500 companies and industry leaders that have participated in previous editions of the expo. They keep coming back for more. What do you think has been the appeal for them?
Yeah, I think the most important element is the market itself, right? The market itself actually provides a lot of opportunities for all companies around the globe. Many companies have operations in China already, and they are looking for ways to expand. But there are a lot of other companies who may actually haven't been able to sort of participate in this market yet. But using the CIIE platform, they can come in and showcase their product, and then using this as really a stepping stone to look at the market and whether this will become one of their investment destinations. And I think from the data, it shows that a lot of companies actually made their investment decisions once they actually joined the CIIE for the first time or second time. And also, I guess very importantly, in this time of the economic development, people really need more confidence boost, right? Growth drivers. And this market, again, is one of the most vivid sort of live market. So, from looking at the numbers of companies coming and continue to come, you can see the confidence level this market is providing and the growth driver this market is providing.
We could all use a confidence booster at a time like this.
Definitely.
Ms. Jiang, I appreciate your insight. Do stay with me here on our program. I'll be circling back to you in just a short moment. Now, some exhibitors have shared their expectations on what to expect from the event and their approaches to the Chinese market.
Well, we're thrilled to be part of CIIE. This is another step forward in Stryker's commitment to the great country of China and to helping advance patient care here. So as we look at this, China is a major focus for us. We have invested largely in China in the past, and we will accelerate that investment. We'll spend more, help more, and greater our impact. So as far as the 14th five-year plan for China, it's very important. And Stryker has our next five-year plan. And a major portion of that five-year plan is supporting China, advancing, better supporting, better developing to people have healthier, happier lives. And we want to keep expanding. We are in China for China.
We brought an upgraded collection of products for children to this year's expo. It's a gumdrop with the hexacyanic acid. With the Chinese government's second and third child policies, the children's market will be a focus in the future. We have observed the market and will grow together with Chinese consumers.
Now let's head back to our studio guest, Ms. Jiang here. She's the Deputy CEO of Deloitte China. I was going to warn our viewers about a spoiler alert from you about what Deloitte has in that trade services exhibition hall. I understand you will be showcasing industry solutions, a lot of them revolving around sustainability, digitalization, climate change, some of the hottest trends and topics we have right now. Can you help us understand your expectations from this expo?
Yeah, we are bringing really two themes. As you said, the green excellence and digital differences. So it's around green and around digital. What we try to showcase is our newest solutions that we already implemented our client in terms of how they can actually turn sustainability topic into business opportunities, how they can actually use digitalization to boost their product and services and boost their competitiveness in the market. So I think these are many case studies that we want to showcase. And also we're going to sign many MOUs and publish a few white papers and also have a lot of exchanges with our clients. So there are lots of activity we have planned for the very short period of time with CIIE. But as the CIIE always said, it's 360 days, 7 times 24 hours type of exchange. So we're looking forward to actually continue to showcase many of our solutions on this platform with our clients.
Ms. Jiang, you're one of our first guests here in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything during the expo.
Thank you.
And earlier, our reporter Wu Lei sat down with the Asia-Pacific head of Johnson Controls, a company that specializes in smart buildings and energy efficiency. Take a listen.
So this year, what it's really about is how smart technology can enable the sustainable development in China. So this is really the theme. So what we are going to showcase and to talk about is around our Open Blue platform, because we believe that we have the hardware, but you need to add the software to really harness the energy efficiency and reaching the carbon neutrality targets. A lot of expectation this year from CIIE.
China set its goals for peaking carbon emissions and carbon neutrality. So what is your take on this, and what opportunities do you see?
It is good for the planet, it is good for the people, and it is good for business as well. We have already a good presence. What we plan to do is to bring our expertise to the market, expertise through product and solution, expertise through our people, and really work with the ecosystem in order to achieve that. So our technologies is around applied HVAC technology. We complement that with digital solution. We have experts that can help our customers to do that. We will bring our product and solution, expertise for our people, and with real cases that people can come and measure.
But to achieve green and sustainable development is not easy for many Chinese companies. As a multinational company in China, how do you plan to cooperate with them to achieve this target?
You are right. So it's not going to be just one country or one company. It has to be an ecosystem. It has to be a set of companies. So what we plan to do is really to understand our customer needs. As you said, I think in sustainability, different customers, different people have different requirements. So it's important to really hit the sweet spot of what the customer wants. The other thing is really to continue to localize. We will capitalize on the R&D and the engineers that we have, strong of 8,000 people in China. So localize, having local capability, and partnering with local players in the communities for us will be the recipe for success.